have we learned today? I'm tuned to Radio Freedom, Voice of the Minutemen. No, that's not what we've learned. Well, it's one of the things we've learned, but what we've mainly learned is that it's a lot harder to fight coursers than it looks. Well, that's not interesting. Don't know why I'm holding that. That's not what we're doing today. Today, we're going to be trading with Preston, at least briefly. Take that. There we go. Today, we are going to be teaming up with the Brotherhood. No, we're going to be teaming up with the Railroad to get a courser chip examined, because we're going to try our best today to make our way into the Institute. Yes, we've been building up to this for, I want to say 30 videos. I don't know. That's the kind of thing I worry about once the recording's over and I have to title this. But we've been building up to it for an awfully long time. And now's finally the time that we get to enter the Institute.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
How you doing, drummer boy? I'm going to go... Wait, Doc Carrington's been at... What does he want?
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development. The Raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta Safe House.
Yes, I remember doing that a previous time.
And B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
Interesting.
If Blackbird's alive, I won't bring
So that's a quest, railroad quest that I just didn't do. I thought I did all the railroad quests. Alright, well, I'll do that soon, actually, because I wanted to get done with the faction quests. Huh. Hopefully that's not just a Radiant quest, and that's something new. It's possible that that's a Radiant quest, but that's not what I'm doing. Oh god, I have so many quests. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking those screws. I don't need screws on this character. Been playing so much 76 that I'm like magnetized to these desk fans. Just gotta get those goddamn screws. I'm good, don't worry, I don't have that many rads.
It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yes, 4-hole parties if you think about it. One synth, whole bunch of gunners, one courser, and of course me.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
Do you know anything about decoding a courser chip?
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now.
I'm surprised that none of you guys have managed to kill a courser quite yet. Because, like, you guys could easily kill one. If I aggroed you right now, let's just test that. If I aggroed you right now, like, you guys would take me down in an instant. Yeah, like, look at how quickly they kill me. Especially with, like, Glory over there, and I know you have your Assaultron. Easily take me down in a second. That was more than a second. I should have timed that, actually, to see how long it would have taken. Alright, so what do I have to do? What do we have to do to get this decoded? Give it to Tinker Tom? Desdemona?
Hey, dude.
You there?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages.
You've hit the jackpot.
Wait, you've had one before?
The chip. Let's see what's on it.
Fair enough. Although if you've had one before,
Here you go.
then how come you haven't already broken into the Institute? Is it that you didn't realize it was teleportation or what?
Make sure you never follow
don't know who said that, but oh, I'm sure I haven't been followed except for the where is he? Where is he? Where's Preston?
Oh man, don't crash.
Preston?
Together. Memory hiccup.
Have I lost Preston? Where's Preston? There you are. I was about to say, except for the representative from another faction, but I guess they're pretty neutral.
This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me. The map. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same
Liquid.
as the key generator.
Gotta love liquid. Gotta stay hydrated. Got that purified water with me.
Softly in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code.
All blue.
Load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time.
Oh, now I have to return to Virgil.
That helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Alright then. So I'm not gonna bother with putting on my power armor. I'm just gonna have to hope that if I run into the cave fast enough, I won't immediately die from rads. Yes, fast travel to the Rocky Cave, please. The T-51 series of power armor was the pinnacle of mechanized protection before the Great War. What about the T-60 or the T-65 or whatever else there is? I know there's a T-60 something at least. There's 61, I'm pretty sure. I think. I might be wrong. This character, I'm just waiting until I find XO1 before I really start modifying my power armor. There's Secret Service power armor. No, Secret Service is to T-65, right? Which I... Oops. 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 Sorry, Preston. I didn't... I don't care about Virgil getting mad at me there for stealing. Preston, however, can't have Preston hating me. I also completely forgot that all of his shit is all over the floor since I bashed it with a surgical tray in the previous episode. That's always fun. Alright, Virgil. You will never guess what I found. What are you cooking? Interesting. Yes. I love how high up he is. And he said that so menacingly. I have the code. You know, just like 5 feet above the guy.
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry.
I don't know. Bringing life to a toaster? Actually, no, that's your job, Virgil. Well, no, you were bioscience. But that's the Institute's job, bringing life to a toaster. You know, it's the railroad that go, oh, but the toaster has feelings.
Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport.
Are your glasses cracked?
And send
It
you
looks like his glasses are cracked.
You know the
But then why is he still wearing them? What are they doing?
classical music
Would super mutants even need glasses?
relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies.
I wouldn't think they would.
It all along. I want to be clear.
Because I'd imagine the FEV fixes their eyesight even if they had any problems. And that brings up the question. I'm pretty sure when Virgil, after you give him the serum, he doesn't have glasses afterwards.
I'm sure it'll work.
Actually, I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google a picture of Virgil to see, I just remembered school started and I have assignments to do. Procrastinating, how fun. I've only got one though, it's alright. Virgil, what do you look like after serum? Sorry, what were you talking about? Teleporter, yep.
I got it covered.
Good.
He doesn't have glasses afterwards.
Get in there.
Um,
Both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I
I'm so confused. How do you... Okay, I guess the FEV makes your eyesight worse, even though theoretically it makes super mutants better in every way except for intelligence.
take these and get to work. You do
We're talking to the Brotherhood. We're going to build that at Boston Airport. Can I steal your stuff yet? No, I think I have to give him the serum first before I can touch any of his stuff. Or steal his stuff. I've clearly touched it, judging by the mess that I've made all over his floor of all of his lovely equipment. Alright, let's hurry up and get out of here onto the Pridwin. The medic model of Protectron is never ever seen. We never find it. Was decided to use its hands as a defibrillator in combat. It uses this ability as a painful shock attack. Ah, of course. Rather than just kind of, you know, just hitting you like the regular Protectrons. I have no idea how that sounded. I just hit my microphone not very hard. Although it might have been very loud. Oh, you can see the spike from my Raider armor in the right-hand corner. Interesting. What injury? I'm not injured. I'm addicted to Jet, and I have a little bit of rad, so I guess that's an injury. Not the addiction, the rads, but whatever. I mean, it's like cancer. Would you call cancer an injury? No, I don't think you would call cancer an injury. It's more of a disease, but whatever. How are you doing, Maxon?
We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve.
That's true. And that's kind of what I want to borrow, or, well, that's kind of what I need your help with today.
Creation of the synths must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters.
Nice jacket, by the way.
Meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Yeah, while they were doing that, I found a way into the Institute.
That's where we need your help.
Yep. I've already dealt with that for you. What? Maxon? What? He's a magician. I'm... Alright.
I might have a way to get into the Institute. I believe there's a bit more to the story than you're telling me. But based on your actions so far,
I hate this guy.
take you at your word.
I genuinely hate him. He's horrible.
Me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute. I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son. The Institute preys on the weak to further their
You
own
think?
ends. Together,
As far as you know, they have your son who's 10 years old. I mean, they literally said Sean.
and get to work on your project right away.
I'm so confused. Alright. Talk to Proctor Ingram. Well, I know how to do that. I remember, I'm pretty sure everyone did this on their first trip into the Institute. They wore power armor. Because I think most people expected the Institute to be hostile when you break your way in there. At least most people who are new to the Fallout franchise. Now, whenever I'm playing New Vegas or whatever and I hear about a faction, I just assume, you know, even if they're evil, I can somehow form an alliance with them. But no, if Fallout 4 was your first Fallout game, you probably went into the Institute wearing power armor. As long as you went in blind. That's definitely what I did. Although I also thought the main story was over as we broke into Kellogg's place. I thought the main story was way shorter than it actually was. Alright, Proctor Ingram.
Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Alright, Proctor Ingram.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What is your new miracle device?
Teleports us into the Institute.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even
I like how she's holding those plans as if it's
This
a deck of
expands
cards or like
a
a hand of cards or
all
something.
across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Sorry that I'm boring you. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Fortunately, I think I have enough stock. I have enough scrap for all that stuff. So I'm just gonna build it here at the airport using all the lovely scrap from all of my different supply lines. Special, yeah, I have plenty for this. Circuitry's a little low, but it's still enough. Let's build it right. Let's build it right. Let's build it right here with all these barriers protecting it. Nice. Wait, this can snap on? That's interesting. I didn't know they did that. Alright, now that we have that, by the way, can I scrap this? No, I guess not. Okay, so now that I have that... How you doing, Brotherhood Soldier? This is actually what my background is. It's not nighttime in my background, but it's kind of like a picture. It's got the flag and everything in. Right there. Of the Pridwin. It's a nice desktop background? No, desktop background. Struggling to speak, as always. Only seems to happen when I'm recording, though. Just my luck.
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
I don't have any questions, but, yeah, no, I just don't have any questions.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a
Hopefully.
single grid. Otherwise,
I'm really hoping now
if you need anything,
that,
I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments.
I have a biometric scanner and a military-grade circuit board that hasn't been scrapped because I'm sure I have all the materials. It's just usually, this is the only thing, well, technically, the different creature mounts follow the same principles, but this is really the only thing where you need the actual piece of scrap unscrapped for it to work. That makes no sense unless you know what I'm trying to explain here. Alright, what am I doing? Hook that to that. That will not connect to that. Hook that to that. Brilliant. Hook that to that. Brilliant. 25, 2. Alright. What do I have? This is 10. If I build 3 of these, that'll be plenty. Hopefully I have enough for 3 of these. Yeah, I have enough for 3 of these. This is what happens when you spend so much time scrapping. It's a little loud, though. Perfect. And look at that. Ooh. I don't know. Do I want to make this the thumbnail, or do I want to make me standing 5 feet above Virgil the thumbnail? Let's go speak with Proctor Ingram. Also, what do I not have tagged here? Is it like through these doors or something? I don't know if it's Boston Airport or what. But I just don't have it tagged for some reason. I have an idea. Just a real quick idea. And it's what I like to call building a staircase for no good reason. That's a lot. It has a very good reason. It just doesn't seem like it's a good reason. Alright, now that I'm up here, will it tag it? Yes, Boston Airport route. I am an idiot. I could have just walked over here. Jump. Nice parkour skills. Good on me. How you doing, Maxon?
Remarkable work, Knight.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go
The
speak
signal
with Proctor Ingram.
appears to be complete.
Didn't expect you to come down from your little... I don't even know what to call it. His little
Conference is an inspiration.
hideout up there.
This is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When
Okay.
we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
See, you wonder why all these new players thought they might have to wear power armor. And then Maxon says something like that. I can't blame them.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
And I
So
also
close to
can't
the answer.
blame myself, of
Ready to
course.
get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered,
Why
the
does his
Institute, we
eyes
expect to lose contact.
look so
it's important
dead?
You remember everything. I'm about to tell you. About 10
He
years
has
ago,
no
we began
pupils.
recruiting civilian scientists
Look
from
at
Capital
that.
Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Yeah, from Fallout 3. Ooh, now I'm curious what he'll answer if I ask
How did
this.
the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the Capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated.
Is that all the
It wasn't
details you're gonna
necessary for
give?
her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the Capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I wonder how she heard about the Institute. Alright.
Is there a point to all this?
Just giving you the proper background, soldier. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Liberty Prime. Consider it done.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the
Not as blind as you think. If I was going in blind, like I said before, power armor. Thank you. Locate Dr. Lee. Yeah, I'll do that later. Alright, beam me up, Scotty. Or Ingram.
Checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find.
I love how my character looks like a blobfish. I mean, it's accurate to real life.
Pull yourself together.
Ah,
and
it's
get up
not
onto
that
the
accurate.
platform.
I'm just being mean to myself. See ya, Preston. Actually, he's gonna come with me, isn't he?
Dialed in. Beam emitters
You're gonna get
warmed up.
replaced pretty soon by
Everyone on
X6,
screen. Let me start
and then I'll
scanning for the signal.
grab
Cross your
you.
fingers. I'm inputting the code now.
But yeah, it's gonna be X6 in a bit.
Heck of a lot of interference and ghosting.
Why are you yelling, Ingram?
from opening
By the
fire
way,
inside
this
the
little
Institute.
trip you're taking
It's not
is an
that
excellent
loud.
opportunity to find out as much as we can
What's
about
that
the
noise?
Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little
Oh, it's the
program
radio. There was like
that'll
some sort of
scan
noise
your
in the
network
background. I was trying to
and
figure out what it
download anything
was.
finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found.
Sorry, I wasn't
Well,
listening, Ingram.
we have a winner.
I think she was talking about the holotape that I have to borrow. That'll kind of get Dance to run away.
If any harm comes to
Spiking,
it,
but steady.
I'm
All
holding
that's
you
left is to
personally
throw the
responsible.
transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Oh, it didn't break. I thought it would break with the Brotherhood. It breaks with, if you do it with Sturges and the Minutemen. The teleporter thing. Preston, are you... Oh, I hope Preston would be with me. Oh, that's kind of sad. Ah, so Preston's probably back at the castle or sanctuary or something. Okay. Load holotape. Network scanner. That's what I want to load. Yeah, I'll do that later. Do I, okay, yeah, it ejected. Alright. Well, where am I going then? This doesn't look like it's the right direction. I'll take your duct tape. Duct tape? Duct tape, though. Oop. Ah. Flawless Institute Engineering.
You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Can you let me in the elevator now?
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
That's nice, Father. But, like, you know, if you've seen my face, you know I'm pretty serious. So could you let me in the elevator? Thank you. I've always loved this scene. This is one of the best moments in Fallout 4. Fallout 4, they had a lot of these. Like the Prydwen arriving and stuff like that. Like, this is very well made. How as he's speaking to you, it shows you the Institute.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much
Perfect.
at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
I've always thought that this seems like a very dangerous elevator.
You are here
Like, you put your hand on that wall, it's getting, like, shaved off. Ooh, I'll take that. That's nice. Look at all this lovely instant. Why is their trifold American flag broken? It's just like the one out in the wasteland. That's kind of strange. Sean! Sean!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
No, you're not. But I'm gonna act like you are.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going
It's
on?
me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad.
You can tell. I mean, look at what I'm wearing. It's clearly exactly like you. Like yo? Like you. Suddenly gotten a Canadian accent.
Yes, it's me.
I really love his right arm where he has the knife attached. Like, I don't see how I would be threatening at all. I mean, look at those eyes.
It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Damn it. Sean, open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Oh. And there he is. The man himself. The real Sean. I remember watching a playthrough. Someone, the second this happened, they just like, boom, killed the guy. It was great. Oops. Okay, that's how I quick saved. I didn't know if it would actually kill him. I thought he might be marked essential, but I wasn't sure. So I'm kind of happy I quick saved. Let's see how long we can do this for. I just have to be very careful not to quick save, otherwise I'm gonna have to backtrack. Where am I going? Screw it, we'll just jump down here. This is where.
I recommend against hostile action.
Where am I going? Requires key. Just want out of here. How do I leave? Oh no.
Equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available.
Alright, screw it. Let's grab Father's key, I guess. Maybe then I'll be able to leave. No, so if you do this, you're stuck in the Institute.
I am detecting stealth
Think they've run off?
I wonder if I'm actually killing. We trusted you. You haven't met me yet. I just got here. Remember when choice was a thing? When you actually, you know, wanted to choose what happened in Fallout games? No, you just kill the guy and you're stuck. And the only way to get out is to fast travel.
But disappointing. He's a prototype, you understand.
Oops. That also
Just
did
now
damage.
beginning to explore the
Did it do
effects
damage
of
to
extreme
you or
emotional
Sean?
stimuli.
Or, well, I guess you're both Sean.
An open mind.
You've done damage. Sean, I guess. Oh no, because he's a kid, so you can't kill him. That's right.
Fraught with challenges. Let's start.
Whoa. God, he has the same problem that Maxon had. I mean, look at his eyes from a distance. They're just white. He has no pupil. He has no iris. You need to get that checked out, buddy. Also, your cancer, of course. But you need to get your eyes checked out. Oh, that's his cripple animation. I cripple his arm. Okay, so I really did harm you, didn't I?
This really is This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vote.
Sorry, microphone. I didn't mean to bump you. My bad. Here, I'll give you pets to... Just please forgive me, Mr. Microphone.
You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been real. It's good to finally
What?
meet you after all this time.
I didn't skip that.
It's me.
That was the scripted dialogue.
I am Sean. I am.
And the captions decided to just fuck off for a second. That's great.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So they stole you. Even though they just could have grabbed all three of us. And, well, I guess my character might have been exposed to radiation, but potentially not. He just could have grabbed all three of us. I don't understand it.
I think I see where this is going.
All right. We're just gonna, pretend that didn't happen. And there wasn't just a random break in the recording. And we're just gonna, carry on, have fun, explore the Institute while listening to classical violin music. Nothing major.
In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me,
After discovering records from Vault 111.
You know, I started to wonder, as Father gives us this spiel, started to wonder with the Minutemen. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Why don't I just turn off Radio Freedom, not worry about the Radiant quests, and then I just walk to the settlements and do the settlement quests by actually talking to the people from the Excuse me for 1 second, Father.
Sean.
You know, actually, I'll wait for you to finish your whole spiel, and then I'll turn off the radio station, because we don't need that on. You know, I've been listening to that for the past God knows how many recordings. Not that many, but still, I've been listening to that radio station for a while. So I should probably just, you know, turn it off by now.
I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
Maybe I should be being more mean to them. Because I really don't care about doing their quest line or anything.
Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute.
What would happen if I killed Dr. Lee?
After all these years,
Because if I anger the Institute, I'm going to anger Dr. Lee as well. So what would happen if I killed Dr. Lee? How do I get her for Liberty Prime? These are just the questions that run through my mind as I play Fallout 4. Because I play New Vegas in 3, I think to myself, if I do that, then I'll be given another option, you know, or there'll be something new. Fallout 4, there's a lot of moments in this game where I think I could do that, but I might, you know, brick the story. I might not be able to continue or anything. I'll just be locked in place.
There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Well, I try and get this hooked up, I guess, down. Alright, now I have the controller. I wonder what that was about.
The Institute is now your home, as much as it is.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not spending any time here, buddy.
Meet the people you'll be working with.
Well, you're gonna force me to do that.
Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience.
Can do.
Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee has probably the best dialogue in Fallout 4. And by best, I mean definitely the worst dialogue, worst written dialogue in Fallout 4.
Almost done.
We'll get to that eventually.
Primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I know.
Oh, those damn primary drives.
Can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with
Do you want to put that to the test?
Even so.
How well were you built, my friend?
There we go. All set.
Pretty well, I agree. Although
Thanks again.
he's sparking a little. Huh.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
I hope it'll be
Alright, Allie Fillmore, what do you work with?
Kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer.
Oh, wait, no, I just remembered something. We're turning this off. Ah, that's nice. I mean, for the past... I've already said that. But genuinely, it's just all been violin music. Just a whole bunch of violin music.
When Father told us about you, You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking.
Oh, that's also a thought. I haven't heard combat music since I've been listening to the sorry, having a stroke. I haven't heard the faction music, combat music, anything since I've been listening to the violin music. That's fun.
Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward.
No, I'm good.
Yes, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly.
You do now.
We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls.
You might note that she's talking a little quickly.
It provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do.
I wish this was like Animal Crossing and I could just mash B to get her to speed up her speech.
Does that mean you're on board?
Yes, ma'am, I am. That's a lie.
It'll be a load off Sean's.
Do I look like I'd be the kind of guy that's on board?
There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
No, I'm good.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye then.
Alright, see you. Who else do I have to meet with? I guess it's just one in each
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
area. Synth retention.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours.
That's interesting.
Middle of the night is totally
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together? Glad you made it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Good night. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I swear to God. These people. Uh-oh. Alright. Now we get to the real test. How long can I survive in the Institute? Oh, is there a Courser here? Uh-oh. Alright, well, I can't leave this room, otherwise it'll quick save and I'll be screwed. Oop. Alright, so I'm out of ammo for that. Short assault rifle. How long can I survive? Alright, that's one dead. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to use Stimpact, because then this will last for too long. There we go. And now you see why you have to get out of my way when I ask nicely. Otherwise, it won't be so nice.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, she's talking to someone else. I thought she was talking to me. Please, please don't.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront.
Why are you the acting director?
I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relationship
I actually don't know that. Why are you the acting director?
I'm sure you understand.
Oh, is it because Zimmerman's the actual director? The dude from Fallout 3?
No problem.
Wait, I want to ask him why he's the acting director.
That I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery.
No, I don't care about that. I already know about your bureau. Why are you the acting director? God dang it.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Yeah, you sound so believable there. He clearly... My character clearly wants to side with the Brotherhood.
Our main instrument is the Courser.
Hey, if the synths stay here, then it's easier. You know, they're all in one nice little space, so the Brotherhood can just shoot them quickly. It's kind of like what the Nazi... You know, we're not going to make that joke. The Brotherhood are basically the Nazis, though, if you think about it. At least Maxon's Brotherhood is, not necessarily Lion's Brotherhood or anything.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely that
Why are you the acting director?
It's rare, but
Give me a moment. I love his name. I was going to Google why is his name the acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau, but it's not like Dr. So-and-so Moria or anything like fancy. It's just, why is Justin the acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau? Oh, there it is.
If you're the acting head of the SRB,
I was just about to Google it.
filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer.
Yeah! It's not Zimmerman. That's a World War I thing. Dr. Zimmer! It's my boy from Fallout 3. Did I kill him in my playthrough? No, I didn't kill him.
Always be vigilant.
I gave the thing to the railroad woman, and then I killed him. That was right. No, I never killed him. I gave the thing to the railroad woman for the money, and then I killed the railroad woman. But Dr. Zimmer's out there wondering what happened to his android. That's what happened in my Fallout 3 playthrough. By the way, if you want to head over to my archive channel or my Twitch and watch my current playthrough of Fallout 3, you can. Although I haven't been streaming it recently because I got bored and I replaced it with The Sims 2 Castaway. Although when The Sims 2 Castaway ends, then Fallout 3 is coming back. And the only reason I replaced it with The Sims 2 Castaway is because I didn't want to do it on the main channel anymore. I got sick of that series with Forrest Gump and all that junk. That's such a stupid idea to make them all Tom Hanks. I don't know why I ever thought that was a good idea or why I ever thought that was funny. My new go-to thing is to just not do the edited plays video type things. I like to do live stream archives, the edited live stream highlights more, just because then I don't have to try to be funny. I just the funny things happen, and then I only include the funny things. That's when there actually are funny things, which is a bit unusual for my channel. That's a lie. No, that's kind of the truth. I don't know. That's up for your own interpretation. Just looting all your ammo, don't mind me. I probably shouldn't be standing in the firing range. Alright, let's test some weapons. What's the worst weapon I have? I don't have very many. Do any of you guys recognize this? It's from a mercenary.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the base.
Mercenary you guys hired. What was I talking about? Fallout 3 live streams? Oh yeah, those. So I will admit though, of the ones that aren't live stream highlights, the Autobahn Police Simulator was pretty good. I really enjoyed making that.
Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but I still decide who goes in and who goes out of my laboratory.
Hey, do you want to join the Brotherhood of Steel?
And let me get back to work.
Easy. I just want to talk.
About what? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
What were you experimenting on? Your typing speed?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Is it really that obvious?
It's a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I'm kind of Father's father,
says,
so he's kind of obligated to trust me.
I'm here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why?
They said they're working on something. It's Liberty Prime.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason
Money.
would I throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I'll pay you. Or, I'll just try and convince you with the poorly written charisma checks. They're not even charisma checks. They're more charisma dice rolls.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
I can make you family. Take that as a threat. No. Don't take that as a threat. What am I saying?
Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Actually, I don't even know how that would work as a threat. Unless I manipulated you somehow. Let's just avoid that aspect of the conversation.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know,
Well, no, I know how to push the A button, which brings up the charisma dice roll, so that will end up convincing you.
Technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right.
You say insulate, but you're very well informed.
But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now,
It was Maxon.
Let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
I'll do that
I've been
later.
told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full
Okay.
access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
I love how you're still following his orders, even though you've agreed to leave them.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things.
What are you working on? If you plan on leaving. That's kind of funny. And lastly, we have one more person to talk to, and then I think I'll end the recording, because it's been going for a bit longer than usual, even though I haven't done much. I haven't fought a thing. This has been a combat-less recording, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just unusual for Fallout 4. But hey, what do you expect? I could go to bioscience. Nah, I'll do that next time. Well, technically I'm in bioscience, but I'm talking about the other area of bioscience.
Dr. Clayton Holster, head of the bioscience. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think? It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more.
Hopefully he won't tell me more about it. Oh no!
As the name implies, the bioscience division specializes in fields
Does it now? So, biology? I wouldn't have guessed it, bud. Only in this institute, though. You don't bother to, help out the actual Commonwealth, gain their trust, anything. No, you're just going to be little weasels and only care for yourselves underground.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
Yeah, except for figuring out how to actually use the forced evolutionary virus to your advantage.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd give it a try.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, he says, as he's wearing his Raider rusted metal armor next to all these people in their nice clean lab coats. Hey, I have a clean vault suit on. I made sure to get the clean one. So there.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care then.
Completed. Institutionalized. And I believe that's what I'm going to make the title, because it's a really good title. Some of my titles are good. Some of my titles are not. But I'll tell you what is good, especially if you enjoy watching it. It's this very Fallout 4 series. Yes, if you ever want to watch any of my Fallout 4 videos, or any of my videos, you can just, subscribe. I try my best to upload these every Friday. And by try my best, I mean just upload them when I feel like it, man. I don't really... I have a schedule, but I don't necessarily follow it. But I think that is where we're going to end off this video. Like I said before, if you enjoyed, subscribe, like, do whatever. I'm not forcing you to. But that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Or, nope, just video. This isn't a live stream. I don't... Oh, God. See, this is what happens when you stream too much. You start running on autopilot. You know what? Just end it. Just goodbye. Yeah.
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm.